What is going on, guys? It's your boy Tropical Habs back here today for a brand new video. And again, talking about the Montreal Canadiens. Today, we're going to be talking about some trade rumors again. Trade rumors about the Canadiens have been all over social media in the last couple of days, last couple of weeks. I mean, it's pretty fair. The Montreal Canadiens are rebuilding. They have a lot of players that can have value in the trade market. And since they're rebuilding, they want to trade assets to get some young guys, some assets for the future. And even if they are 2 points away from playoff contention, I think that the Canadiens need to focus on future, because even if they end up making a playoff for some reasons, they are not going to win the Stanley Cup. So better on focusing on the future and on maybe winning a Stanley Cup in 4 to 5 years from now. So yeah, we've talked about Josh Anderson going to the Devils. We've talked about Sean Monahan maybe going to the Edmonton Oilers. We talked about Hedmanson also who might be on the move. So yeah, a lot of rumors surrounding the Canadiens, and it's going to get more and more exciting as time goes, because we're gonna get closer and closer to trade deadline. And yeah, the Canadiens have a lot of players that can end up being traded. So yeah, it's going to be nice following all those rumors. It's going to be a lot more. I know a lot of people are saying, like, why is there so many rumors? Because it's Montreal, and in Montreal there's always rumors like this, and we're here to talk about it. Plus, like I said in multiple videos, I talk about everything that's going on with the Habs. So if anywhere there are some half-truth rumors, we're gonna talk about it, because there's no smoke without fire. So when there's a rumor, it always comes from somewhere. So yeah, today we're gonna talk about the Oilers and the Canadiens. Sean Monahan going to the Oilers, and we have a return price. Apparently, the Canadiens want either a prospect or a first-round pick for Sean Monahan, and that prospect could be centerman from Quebec, Xavier Bourgault, who got drafted in the first round in the 2021 NHL N3 draft, 22nd overall. He was playing with the Cataractes de Shawinigan in the QMJHL. In his last year with the club, he got 75 points, 36 goals, 39 assists. Pretty decent two-way centerman. He can score goals. He's also really good on the power play down the middle. He got 22 points also in the playoffs in 16 games in his last year with the Cataractes. Right now, he's playing with the Bakersfield Condors in the AHL, where he got 11 points in 21 games in his first pro year as a young 20-year-old. He got 20 last month. So, yeah, definitely Xavier Bourgault, a guy that the Canadiens might look at. I mean, apparently they've looked into it, because GMs talk to each other almost every day for the most part. And yeah, since Kent Hughes is in a rebuild, he's talking to GMs every day about players from the Canadiens. Josh Anderson, Sean Monahan are the two players that get most called about in the last couple of weeks. Monahan right now is having a heck of a streak. So a lot of calls are coming in about Sean Monahan's availability, and apparently the Canadiens have said that it's either a first-round pick or a prospect, and they've asked the Edmonton Oilers about the availability of Xavier Bourgault. So would I be down to see Xavier Bourgault come into Montreal? I mean, he's a Quebec prospect. You never have enough of those. I think that he has a lot of potential. He's a hardworking guy, former first-round pick, not even 2 years ago. So yeah, definitely a guy that could end up being in a trade for the Oilers, because they have a lot of prospect over him, and they have a lot of players over him. Him being a center, like they have Draisaitl, they have Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, they have a lot of depth in center. So I don't really see Xavier Bourgault making a spot on this lineup in the coming years. So definitely a guy that could end up being traded. Yeah, so Xavier Bourgault, would you guys be down to see Xavier Bourgault coming with Montreal? I'm sure you will, because you always want some Quebecers to come here in Quebec, play for the Canadiens. So yeah, I'm not sure if I'd rather have a first round pick over him, because I feel like Xavier Bourgault might not be the best prospect we could get. Like, yes, he's decent, but he's not showing that eliteness like right now in the AHL. He has decent statistics, don't get me wrong, but he doesn't have the elite AO1 prospect. And I think that with the first round pick, we could ended up with an A1 tier prospect in the next draft. So I think I'd rather take a first round pick, but if the Oilers don't want to give out the first round pick, I mean, I'm okay with Xavier Bourgault and maybe a third round pick or Xavier Bourgault and a second round pick. I think it would be pretty fair. But for me, I think I'd rather have a first round pick because we have a lot of forwards prospect. We have a lot. We have Owen Beck that's coming. We have Joshua Roy. We have Riley Kidney. And yeah, I know you never have enough of those, but I think that with the first round pick, you can either get a higher pick by trading maybe 2 picks to get higher in the draft because the next draft is going to be insane, or you can either make a steal and draft a guy like Philip Machar at the end of the draft that has the A1 prospect tag on him. So yeah, Xavier Bourgault is going to be a good player. I can see him becoming a Yanni Gould, maybe a player, something like that in the future. But that's his highest like ceiling, in my opinion. The Yanni Gould, like a third line center. So definitely, I think that the Canadiens could get a lot more for Sean Monahan. So I'm not sure about Xavier Bourgault being 1v1 for Sean Monahan, but if they end up doing so, I mean, it's still pretty good because we got Sean Monahan and a first round pick for absolutely nothing. So it would even be a W, even though it's not the move that I would do. I think that we need to be a bit more patient with Sean Monahan. Wait until his value gets more bigger and bigger and bigger. So yeah, let me know what you guys all think about this in the comments below. Would you guys take Xavier Bourgault? Would you guys take a first round pick, or would you guys wait for some more offers coming from other teams? It's been your boy Tropical Habs, and I'll see y'all tomorrow for a brand new video. Have a nice rest of your day. Have a good night. I love y'all, and bye-bye.